I'd like to call the meeting of the Township Council to order. Welcome to the Township Council reorganization meeting. We wish you all a healthy and happy new year. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing. In a moment of silence for one of our retired employees who passed away, Kay Merkel. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Adequate notice of this meeting has been sent to all council members and to all legal newspapers in accordance with the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, Public Laws, 1975. The public is hereby advised that any statements made during the meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Southbrook may not be privileged or protected, and that persons or entities who take issue with such comments may and have in the past sought legal redress through the courts. Any member of the public who addresses the council speaks for themselves and not for the council. I will now call the roll for the 2024 Township Council. Councilman Samaluka.
Here.
Councilman Garrick.
Here.
Councilwoman Sanchez.
Here.
Councilwoman Mazer.
Here.
Councilman Acomando.
Here.
First order of business is the election for council president. I'd like to have a motion to open the meeting for nominations.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is now open for nominations for council president. Do we have nominations?
I'd like to nominate Councilman Todd Acomando.
Like second.
Thank you.
Any other nominations? If not, I'd like to have a motion to close nominations.
Motion to close.
Second.
Thank you.
I'll now read the resolution of appointment. Be resolved by the Township Council of the Township of Southbrook, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, that Councilman Todd J. Acomando is hereby appointed Council President, effective January 1st, 2024, for a term to expire on December 31st, 2024. The Council President is to serve without additional compensation. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Councilman Samaluka?
Yes.
Councilman Acomando?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer?
Yes.
Council President Acomando?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Councilman Garrett. Yes.
Yes. Congratulations. Good luck to you. Ask Mayor White to do the swearing in and give the oath of office to our council president.
Right hand up, left hand on the Bible.
Right here.
Right hand up, left hand on the Bible. Yeah, right. Okay, this is the oath of office, Township of Southbrook, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, for Council President. So I
I, Todd J. Acomando,
do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the
and
Constitution
the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey.
and that I will bear true faith
I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same,
and to the government established
to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and will perform my duties
and will perform my duties
as Council President,
as Council President,
Township of Southbrook,
Township of Southbrook,
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly,
and justly,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
We just have former council president Garrett, go to the podium. This is presented to former Council President Dave Garrett for his exceptional service, recognition, leadership, and service to the Township of Saddlebrook.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Next, we have the resolution of the appointment of the planning board representative from the council, Councilman David Garrick, served for a one-year term expiring on December 31st, 2024.
Second.
Okay, roll call.
Councilman Samuka?
Yes.
Councilman Garrick?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer?
Yes.
Council President Altamont.
Yes.
Councilman Garrick, you can be sworn in, take the oath of office. Mayor White will do the official honors.
Okay, this is the oath of office, Township of Saddlebrook, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey. I,
I,
David Garrett,
David Garrett,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the
of the
Constitution
United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the government
and to the government
established
established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and will perform my duties
and will perform my duties
as council representative to the planning board
as council representative to the planning board
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly,
and justly,
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Next resolution is the resolution of the appointment of an auditor for the year 2024. And the appointment would be Wilcox and Company of Pompton Lakes, New Jersey.
Roll call.
Councilman Samuka?
Yes.
Councilman Garrick?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer?
Yes.
Council President Altamont.
Yes.
Resolution for bond council for the year 2024, Robert McCarthy of Cranford, New Jersey.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do that way. Is that easier?
You want to do roll?
You can do it that way. Next resolution, legal newspapers being designated by the Township of Saddlebrook. It would be The Record, Woodland Park, New Jersey, and Our Town, Maywood, New Jersey.
Motion. Second.
All in favor? Opposed?
Aye.
Next resolution. Official depositories designating Columbia Bank, Market Street, Saddlebrook, New Jersey, and Spencer Bank, Market Street, Saddlebrook, New Jersey, as the official depositories for the Township of Saddlebrook for 2024.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Approval of signatures on checks. The signatures would be signed by the mayor, counter signed by the township clerk, and draft warrant signed by the township treasurer.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution as required by state statute for delinquent taxes, requiring a fixed rate of 8% per annum on the first $1,500 of the delinquency and 18% per annum on any amount in excess of $1,500, and allows an additional penalty of 6% to be collected prior to the end of the calendar year.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Delinquent water charges, again required by state statute, that the township establishes at 8% per annum on the first $1,500 of delinquency and a rate of 18% per annum on any amount in excess of $1,500.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Establishing meeting dates for the year 2024 of the Township Council. The work session would be the first Thursday of each month. Public meeting will be on the third Thursday of each month, with the exception of the July meeting and the November meeting as posted.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution appointment of zoning board member for your term would be the reappointment of John Duffy for a term to expire on December 31st, 2027.
Second.
We'll do a roll call for this one.
Councilman Samaluka?
Yes.
Councilman Garrick?
Yes.
Change the roll call. Councilwoman Sanchez?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer?
Yes.
Council President Accomando.
Yes.
Next appointment is the appointment of first alternate, two-year term unexpired, Mark A. Franchin, Southbrook, for a term to expire December 31st, 2024.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next is the appointment of the zoning board member, second alternate, for a two-year term. It's the reappointment of John Manzo.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public Agency Compliance Officer, annual appointment of Peter Lodico for a one-year term.
Motion.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Samaluka.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution to adopt all prior resolutions for the 2023 calendar year.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 16 on the agenda is to allow for offline checks during the month of January, which allows time for Munidex to close out the 2023 fiscal year.
Motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution adoption of the temporary budget.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution empowering municipal employees to process the cancellation of tax refunds and/or delinquencies of less than $10.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution that would establish a petty cash fund for the year.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution supporting the Bergen County Chiefs Association Mutual Aid Plan and Rapid Deployment Force.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution authorizing participation in the Defense Logistics Agency Law Enforcement Support Office, the 1033 program, to To enable the Saddlebrook Police Department to request and acquire excess Department of Defense equipment.
Motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution to cancel the outstanding checks as listed by the CFO.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution award a bid and contract for the Firehouse 2 structural repairs of Pax Mundux Enterprise for $319,175.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That completes the resolutions. We have mayor's appointments for receive and file. First one requires advice and consent of the council. It's the appointment of the library board trustee, Julian Garrick, to serve until December 31st, 2028, and this requires advice and consent of the council.
Motion. Second.
All in favor? Oh, roll call, sorry. Roll call.
Councilman Saluka?
Yes.
Councilman Garrick?
Abstain.
Councilwoman Sanchez?
Yes.
Councilman Mazer?
Yes.
Council President Arcomando.
Yes.
We have the following appointments for receive and file. The appointment of the township planner, Colliers Engineering and Design,
Motion.
1 year. We can do them all if you wish.
Okay.
Appointment of planning board member class 2, Anthony Ambrosio, for 1 year. Appointment of fire subcode official, Mike Seitz, for 1 year. Appointment of plumbing subcode inspector, Frank Giordano, for 1 year. Appointment of electrical subcode inspector, Michael Bozick, for 1 year. Appointment of electrical subcode inspector, Rocco Compatello, for 1 year. Appointment of licensed sewer operator, Jesse V. Diamore, for 1 year. Appointment of township treasurer, Vincent Bono, for 1 year. Appointment of the township grant writer, Bruno Associates, for 1 year. Appointment of the township health benefits risk manager, Trinity Benefits LLC, for 1 year. Appointment of special counsel tax appeal, John Bang, Esquire, for 1 year. Appointment of township insurance consultant risk management, Alamo Insurance Group, Secaucus, New Jersey. Appointment of township labor attorney, Cleary, Giacobbe, Alfieri, and Jacobs, for 1 year. Appointment of township physician, Michael Wiener, for 1 year. Appointment of township chiropractor, Ferraro Spine and Rehabilitation, for 1 year. Appointment of municipal housing liaison, Jimmy Holmesy, for 1 year. Appointment of township equal opportunity employment officer, Jimmy Homsey, for 1 year. Appointment of board of education liaison, Councilman David Garrick. Appointment of township historian, Peter Lodico. Appointment of deputy emergency management coordinators, Scott Haberman, Councilman Todd Arcomando, John J. Toohey, Christopher Sloma. Appointment of community projects and activities committee, Shannon Arcomando, Christine Genuario. Appointment of mayor's youth group liaison, Thomas Van Winkle. Appointment of school crossing guards as listed. And appointment of special law enforcement officers, class 3, as listed. Appointment of special law enforcement officers, class 1, as listed. Appointment of township architect for the fire department engine 1 headquarters renovation.
Motion.
Motion. Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Saluka?
Yes.
Councilman Garrick?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer?
Yes.
Council President Arcomando.
Yes.
We have correspondence to receive and file, 1, 2, and 3.
Motion. Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Saluka?
Yes.
Councilman Garrick?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer?
Yes.
Council President Arcomando.
Yes.
We have applications as listed.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
to, meeting to the public.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting now open to the public. If anybody wishes to speak.
Janine Reinhardt, 258 Madison Ave. I've been here before complaining about the traffic situation, the U-turns, the parking in front of driveways up by Franklin School. It was going well, the police department was riding by, they were doing a great job. We had that full week of rain, we very rarely see a police officer come by now. Something needs to be done. A child is going to get hit by a car because the parents are not listening to the crossing guard when she tells them they can't cross in the middle of the street. They make U-turns in the middle of the street on top of the hill. Somebody's gonna get hurt. It's got to stop. Maybe if the police officer, instead of riding around, got out of the car and stood by the crossing guard and walked up and down the hill on Lands Ave, maybe that'll do something. But we have a police officer that stands on Caldwell Ave by the crossing guard, but not over on Lanza. The crossing guard stopped a parent yesterday because she had her sign out. He just walked, he said, I don't need to listen to you, I'm an adult. She said to him, but you have a child with you. That is my responsibility. I don't care. We can't have this. They have to listen to somebody. I don't know where else to go with this. I mean, Mr. Mayor, we talked about this numerous times. I mean, maybe they need to start issuing summonses to these parents that are just crossing wherever and making U-turns.
I think they have. They have. They're just gonna have to do a better job and be there as much as possible. They can't be everywhere at once. I mean, the other schools are problems too. And I know the superintendent put out a memo to all the parents.
Right, yes, I know.
Saying that, I guess you know, but it would be strictly enforced. It seems to work for a while, but you know, you get some parents that just, they don't want to listen.
Believe me, I know,
They have an
because
attitude, they don't want to be
today,
told anything. And those are the ones that really do need to get tickets.
I know I seen it today over, because I drop off at 3 different schools, and I pick up at 3 different schools. And I seen it today at Washington School, parents just coming around making U-turns wherever they feel like, well, the crossing guard is out there with her stop sign. She's like, you gotta stop. They don't care, they just do whatever they feel like. I just don't want to see a child get hit.
I will definitely pass it along to the police department, and like I said, I know the schools, they've been working very well with us, the administration there. They've
And
been-
like I said, they were doing real good. I mean, as far as parking in front of people's driveways, that's pretty much stopped, thank God. But the U-turns, except in your case. But the U-turns on the top of the hill. You got somebody coming up the hill, they can't see a car making a U-turn.
You mentioned the officer on Caldwell. Do you mean the class 3 officer, the one that's assigned to the school, or?
No, he's not.
It's a regular police officer?
Because there's a police car there, and I see him, he gets out, and he talks with the crossing guard, and he's right there all the time while she's crossing the kids. But there's nobody over. Maybe he can alternate one day over there, one day over on the other side. Maybe that'll help. Thank you.
Surprised they see the officer there and they still do it.
They still do it. They don't.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, Thomas Van Winkle, 128 Lincoln Avenue, Southbrook. I want to start out by thanking everybody on the council for nominating or voting for me to be the Mayor's Youth Group Liaison once again for another year. It's been my pleasure, of course, to serve, and I look forward to serving for another year. The Mayor's Youth Group really had a great year last year, just being involved in many different events, from the trunk or treats, the senior Halloween parties, the holiday party, judging the decorating contest for Halloween and the holidays. I mean, I can just keep going on with all the great things that the Mayor's Youth Group does throughout the year. So looking ahead, we're looking forward to getting back up and running. We'll meet again soon this month. We have new officers that we've elected for president, vice president, and secretary. I'll also mention that we had the holiday decorating contest recently. I know I brought it up last week, but I figure I'll bring it up again tonight. We went out on December the 22nd. We met at the senior center. We had pizza. We went on the bus with a senior bus, and then we judged the house that entered. There were 14 that entered, and the winners were as follows. We have third place, 46 Oxford Avenue. Second place was 83 Strathmore Terrace. And first place was 7 Susan Lane in the holiday decorating contest. And I do want to publicly congratulate them and thank everyone who entered. The winners received a gift in the mail, I believe. And we're looking forward to another great year in 2024. Thank you. And congratulations to our new council president, Todd Comando.
Thanks, Thomas.
Through the chair, Thomas. You mentioned the addresses. Do you know the names, so people know the names of the winners?
I apologize, I don't remember the names off the top of my head. I apologize for that.
Yeah.
Sylvia Zotterman, 236 Lands Ave. First, I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. Todd, congratulations. Now I'm going to piggyback off of Janine. I live right across the street from Franklin School. And Bob, to your point, when the cops are there, everything runs smooth. Nobody does anything wrong. But when they're not there, I can't get out of my driveway. People are blocking my driveway. And it's not even like they're sitting in their car. They'll get out and go bring their kid up to school. I have to get to work now. So this is an issue for me, number one. Or the crossing guard up in the middle of Lanza will stop cars so that kids can cross, which she should. And then the crossing guard right outside my house, they don't listen to, and the cars will just come and block everything. And again, I can't get out of my driveway. And we're not going anywhere until that car moves, and then if the bus comes, I don't know, maybe one way would help. I really don't know during school hours how we can solve this, but something has to be done. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak?
Good evening. My name is Jim Downtown, I'm a Bergen County resident. I had a couple of quick questions. Are there any more cannabis resolutions available in South?
No.
I wanted to ask who approves cannabis resolutions?
Mayor and council.
Is there anyone else that can approve a cannabis resolution in town other than the mayor and council?
No.
Okay. I just want to know if the mayor and council is aware of January 8th, this Monday, the zoning board has on their agenda a cannabis company requesting a resolution. And if not, I just wanted to know.
I'm aware of that, yeah.
You're aware of that?
Yes.
Is that possible? Is that the policy or procedure from the mayor and council or the town in regards to if you're pursuing a cannabis license? Is that the proper protocol to follow?
I'm going to leave that up to the attorney to...
Nobody can get the only way you can get a resolution expressing the approval of the mayor and council is through the mayor and council.
Okay. So would that be normal policy or what I'm looking at or for what's public information for what's on the agenda for Monday?
I don't believe we can prevent them. That person's aware that we don't have. When we spoke to him, we had a cannabis committee meeting, which he came to, and we told him we don't have any. He chose to go forward. I don't know what his end game is, but he knows.
Okay.
So if he wants to spend his money and try to get, I don't think we can prevent him from putting in an application.
Okay, but will the person be heard? Is the zoning board able to address that issue?
He's gone to 2 meetings prior to this, I believe.
Okay. So it's not an issue of how many times you show up, it's just a matter of
I
how
don't
that
think
goes.
he's completed the application.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's all. I appreciate your time. I just wanted to ask a couple questions because I'm aware of
what I thought the policy and the procedures were. And I just wanted to make sure everyone was doing what they're supposed to do. Congratulations on the new presidency. Wish you the best of luck. Happy New Year to everybody.
Through the chair, I have a question. Pete, maybe you know it. I know that what we've done is we've approved 3 different types of licenses, and we've limited the number of licenses that we could issue to 3 for each different type. So there's retail, there's manufacturing, and there's cultivation. I'm 100% positive that we've got 3 for retail. Is there any, Mayor, you probably know, or Mr. Derrick, who was on the cannabis committee, are there, of the 3, the total of 9 actually, 3, and 3, are all 9 filled?
Yes, there
So
are.
we've got 3 manufacturing, 3 cultivation?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I just,
Yeah, just so I can be clear, because I want to make sure I give you right information. In order to get permission to go to the state to say, I want to operate a cannabis business, one of the requirements is that you get a resolution from the mayor and council saying, if the state says, okay, we'll let you come here. You convinced us that you are a good candidate for this. That can only be done by this mayor and council. So my understanding is that this applicant is not going to get a resolution from the planning board. He's trying to get a variance to use the property for one of these purposes. You can apply to get a variance for anything you want to, just do an application. The planning board is never going to say you have a resolution from the mayor and council. What the planning board will do is look at that application, and he can want to run an amusement park, but the planning board is going to look at it and say, sorry, thanks for your $20 and your application fee and whatnot, but we're not approving this. So he can keep applying 100 times, but I can't tell you what the planning board is going to do, but the planning board is very bright. They understand their scope of their authority. If they're smart, they will understand that it wouldn't make sense, perhaps, to give them a variance if he can't operate the business he wants to operate. So that's procedurally where it's standing.
perfect, thank you.
All right?
Just to clarify, he's before the zoning board, not the planning board.
Oh, I'm sorry, the zoning board,
Some
sorry.
towns only have a planning board which handle both.
Yes, I'm
Zoning
sorry,
and
I misspoke.
planning.
Anyone else wishing to speak? Motion to close.
Motion to close the vote.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Samaluka?
Yes.
Councilman Derrick?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mason?
Yes.
Council President Archambault?
Yes. Mayor, comments? Comments?
Oh, yes. I just want to wish everybody a happy and healthy, prosperous new year. Just want to go over a few things that I believe in 2023 we accomplished a great deal here in Saddlebrook. One of the biggest things is that we moved into this new complex here, and that was a historic moment for the township, the community. The municipal complex, as many of you know, is the home also for our recreation/civic center. And since the doors opened to that, it's the first ever recreation center in town. And since the doors opened, it's really been a hub of activity for children of all ages. And I'm very optimistic that it's going to be, it is a success. I mean, there's a full, we got a full-size gym there, a fitness room, spaces for arts and crafts, educational programs, interactive games, and really much more. Our membership has increased dramatically since we opened up, and I'm very proud, as I know the council is, and that we offer this rec civic center to our residents. We made a lot of enhancements to the infrastructure. We've continued to pave roads. We installed speed humps on many roads to make them safer. I know, contrary to some, it's one of those things that some people like them, or you either love them or you hate them, put it that way. So, but they have been effective. They do work. We replaced a lot of water main on Midland Avenue, south of Market Street. We installed a new playground on Mayo Street Park, across from the high school, middle school, using grant funds. And we received additional funds for major improvements to Victor Street Park and Fifth Street Park. We also received a federal grant, actually, I think it was 2022, but we actually have the funds available to us. A federal grant, $1.3 million for sewer improvements, and also we got $775,000 from the state funds, specifically for a splash park, installation of emergency generator at the senior center, and additional improvements to Mayo Street Park. On the horizon in 2024, we've introduced a new townwide notification system. It's called Notify Me. Residents can go to the town website to sign up for email and our text message notifications. And this program will alert residents timely notifications about road closures, events in town, weather, emergencies, you name it. So we're really trying to push people to do this. The school does it, and they do it for parents of the school children, and it really works well. I mean, I get the notifications, and it's a great thing. And we're hoping to do this town-wide so that everything will go on there, everything and anything. We have Nixle, which is more of a public safety. The police use that, and we want to kind of keep that. So it'll overlap a little bit, but really the Nixle is more for emergencies. So anyway, in order to maintain public safety, we are going to hire new police officers in 2024 due to retirements, and we're committed to having the armed police officers, retired police officers in the schools, which has been a big success. And lastly, I just want to say our community partnership committee has grown in numbers, and we're doing more than ever to help those people in need. I want to thank Pastor Christopher Wolf for that, and all the members. I want to congratulate the holiday home decorating contest winners. I don't have their names, Mr. Samaluk, I'm sorry. But as Thomas mentioned, the addresses. I want to congratulate our Board of Education trustees who got sworn in last night, Mike Ericello, Sylvia Zottarelli, and Michelle Roloff. I also want to thank our outgoing members, Kelly Mahoney and Richard Shearer, for their service. I want to thank the outgoing Fire Chief Jason Zabani for his service. He did a fantastic job. Congratulations to our new Fire Chief, Dave Nolicki, and Assistant Chief Herman Wenzel. I want to thank Dave Gerrick for his service as a council president. I think he handled himself very well and did a great job. Certainly congratulate Todd on being appointed as council president, and I'm very confident in his abilities. I know he's going to do a fabulous job as well. With the snow forecasted, whether we're going to get it or not, I don't know, but residents are reminded that we have a local ordinance requiring motor vehicles to be off the road when there are 2 inches or more of snow. Basically, when the road's snow covered, you should move your car. Also, per local ordinance, residents and businesses must remove snow from the sidewalk and around fire hydrants within 24 hours. And also, as a reminder, throwing snow on the roadway with shoveling, plowing, snow blowing is prohibited. So you can't put any snow into the street. And I think that's all I have. Thank you.
Councilman Garrett?
I just have a couple of things. Congratulations to Council President Todd Ramonda.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I just want to thank all the residents and the council and mayor for your support in 2023. I appreciate that. Nobody can do it alone. Todd, if you need anything, I'm here. So
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. And then I just want to wish everybody a happy, healthy new year. Thank you.
Sarah? Sorry, Councilwoman Sanchez.
I just wanted to take a second to congratulate all the, reappointed and newly appointed individuals. Thank you, Dave, for a job well done as council president, and congratulations to Todd for being our newly appointed council president. And I just want to also wish everybody a happy new year.
Councilman Samaluka?
Again, Happy New Year to everyone. And like they said, congratulations to all those that were appointed. I'm sure you're going to do a good job, because you've got great credentials, and that's why you were appointed. And congratulations and thank you to all those who are being reappointed. If you got reappointed for a reason, because you served the community well. 2023, as the mayor said, was important to Saddlebrook, and I think it was a very successful year. We accomplished a lot, and we look forward to accomplishing a lot more, and that's why my term is up this year. I'm going to announce that I intend to run one more time for a 4-year term, because there are things that are in the town that I would like to continue to try and achieve and make this town even better than it is now. And I thank everyone who voted for me 4 prior times. Pete said that he appreciated me voting for him for PACO, that's the compliance officer, which is the most miserable job you can have in local government. So I'm sure his thank you was very sarcastic, but every year I nominate him and vote for him because he does a good job with that.
Thank you, Council.
You're welcome. Let's see what I got here. Congratulations to Todd for well-deserved nomination and appointment as our council president, and thanks to Dave, who did a great job in 2023. And lastly, I'd like to, on a personal note, congratulate my daughter Gabrielle and her new husband Frank on their wedding, which was on New Year's Eve, which was a great time, a great wedding. And as I told him when we left, I said, the seal is broken, a warranty is expired, no givebacks. So hopefully they'll have a long and successful marriage. Thank you.
Councilman Mazur? Save the best for last.
Anyway, congratulations, Todd.
Thank you.
And also Dave, you did a great job. Congratulations also. And to all of our professionals and new appointees and our reappointees, look forward to another productive year. And happy birthday, Thomas. Happy belated, right? Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday. And happy New Year to everyone. And congratulations to all of the new Board of Ed members. You all. Thank you.
I'd just like to thank Dave for his leadership as council president last year. He did a great job. It's not easy sitting up here as a council person, but sitting up here as a council president is going to be difficult. And everybody up here has almost had the opportunity, except for Sarah here, which she'll get the opportunity. It's definitely going to be an experience, to say the least. But I promise to be the same person I've always been for the past 9 years. And I just would like to wish Dave Milnicki all the best in his new role. Jason Subani, I wish him the best with his new time off. Jimmy, I don't know your last name. I just want to wish you the best. James?
Herman.
Herman.
Who's James?
I'm sure there's some.
It's okay, I'll get the
I
number.
wrote James down, so I apologize, Herman. I wish you the best.
James.
You'll be James? All right. Thank you to Mayor and Council for considering me as Council President. Sylvia, congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Very prosperous and healthy one, and thank you again. Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.